Greetings and salutations, Phantom Thieves, and welcome back to the Thieves Den, where we are on our next episode of playing Metaphor ReFantazio. To recap, last episode we took down the necromancer Zorba and found out that the king's magic is picking the king, the next king from the population. So yeah, where will this go? I have no idea. Let's find out. So yeah, this is gonna be a weird time. I'm not gonna lie. What am I looking for? I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Good. Okay. So, okay. Date is 6/13. There we go. Okay. You gotta go grab a bounty. Let's see.
All right then. Let's go.
Right?
Alright, accepting a bounty is not a bad idea. Plus, it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. If anyone gets suspicious, we can fake it by mentioning Hulkenberg. Okay. Over here. Hello, sir. The captain's gone. The Grand Cathedral's a mess. My work keeps piling up. What? You here for the bounties? Oh, sure, have a look. Yep. Alright, I think I only have one available. It's good you haven't been found out. Maybe I was worrying too much. 10,000 reeve just to defeat this monster? I guess they must really be struggling with it.
That's what you want.
This one caught your attention? It's a request to slay a man-eater Manjula that's said to appear in the desert south of Grand Trod. Even though it has the run of the desert, it usually hides in its entourage of wild dogs. Take out enough wild dogs and it'll show itself eventually. The military's short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle. You still want the contract? I'll do it. You're brave for someone so young. Okay, it's all yours. To get to the desert, go through the large gate south of Sunlumio Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. You'll run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. As for the details, we're too understaffed to give you much, so go ask an informant. That bunch just rubs me the wrong way, though.
Counting on you.
If you do somehow manage to slay the Manjula, bring back the Rampager tail as evidence. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed out there.
Let's do it.
Okie dokie. Cool. Okay, let me just check something real quick. Oh, that's right, I want to change this. We're gonna give you back Seeker for now. Okay. Ooh, I can get 2 skills.
Alright.
Blizz. And we're gonna do Command. And let's see, equipment. I should have a Cinder Igniter. Yep. Give me that. Thank you. Okay, you're using a Glow Igniter. Good. That's what I want to see. Oh, Hulkenberg. Almost forgot. You've mastered the healer archetype. I'm going to give you back the knight. Everybody has to finish up their original archetypes now that they've finished, well, these ones. Okay. Yes.
All right.
Good. This is working out very nicely. Okay.
All right then.
That's what I'm looking for. Hulkenberg. Perhaps I should discuss this with him. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Yep. Let's go. Alright. Hi, Hulkenberg. Tis you. I know there's little left to do but wait. Yet that has me more restless than anything.
Hail!
That's right. Have you a moment to talk? Sure.
The truth is,
lately, I have felt a great pressure weighing on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hoped I might have your console. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle. How would you cope with such burdens if you were me? I'd read a book.
I see.
A book, eh? The mind does tend to clear when you're fully absorbed in something. Though myself, I've always preferred the sword to the page. Care to join me in a round of swordplay training? Your technique is self-taught, I presume? This seems a fine opportunity to start you on some formal training. Sure. Moments. Cool. Okay. I'd like that.
All right.
In that case, we shall need some training swords. To the weapon shop with us. Okay, then.
All right.
Excuse me. Okay. A fine balanced weapon, no? 'Tis for training only, but you'd never know it from the grip and swing. 'Tis most nostalgic. I once trained with that blade when I'd just become a royal guardswoman myself. 'Twas not long after joining that I was assigned to the prince's retinue, so I was desperate to improve. I was younger even than you are now, and notably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some I lost, yet despite all the times we crossed blades, we never did see who was the better. Sounds like a worthy opponent.
Well.
Nothing less. It was thanks to him that I improved by leaps and bounds. We swore we'd become royal knights worthy of the title and rise to the heights of the order. We'd be champions.
Surely you jest.
Hulkenberg, is it truly you? I'm skipping that word because I will not take my lord's name in vain. So it is you. You've returned.
Rotanth?
Rodanth. What a coincidence. I was just speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the self-same man. And who is this pup? Pup.
Nice to meet you.
The name's Heinz. I see. You truly have changed, Hulkenberg. What do you mean? I mean, I'm taken aback. You indulge the company of this elder brat? You, once a proud member of the knighthood? Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
I suppose like attracts like. The dirt suits a fallen knight.
You!
What? Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures.
What?
Commander? You mean yourself?
Yes.
While you wandered as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors. So I see.
And?
And you. Clearly you've already given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead? I pursue a mission, one that far outweighs any glory found in the order.
Whoops.
Ah, of course. When you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow. Frick! You racist piece of crud. How dare! Choose your words with care. No need. I have nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg. And you sicken me, sir.
Sorry.
My apologies. I'm sorry you had to see that. Don't worry
Listen.
about it. If you say so. I do understand his anger. 'Twas by my choice that our promised paths diverged after all. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Heinz, let us fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now. All right. Excellent, excellent. Rank up for the bond with Hulkenberg.
I have not the luxury of regret.
Cool. Oh, I skipped the guard duty bit.
Pardon me.
Begging your pardon, but how do you know that fellow who just left? Merely an old friend. You don't say. Well, see you around. Okay, that was kind of odd.
Very well.
Let us leave our training for another time.
Yes.
100 drills or 1,000 swings. 'Twill take an unsparring regimen indeed to purge this distraction. Okay. And now it's evening time. Alright, spending time at night. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for activities at night. Yep, I know that. Oh, hello, sir. Mr.
Fancy a
Knowledgeable.
bit of info.
Alright.
Want in on this?
Alright.
Just
I don't really need all this. I'll have the paper if I really need anything.
hey.
Always grab
the thing.
information if you need it. Sorry about that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Hello, Fabian. We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make redgrass roasted bidot. Seems like Fabian's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so the least we could do is return the favor and help her out when we can. Sure?
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. There was someone who wanted to know what it's like helping with the cooking here. We could knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. That's going to take some time, so if you had other plans for today, let's come back another time. Yes, let's help.
You're a big help.
I appreciate the help. Now let's get you into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in the pot.
Oh, right!
The finishing touch is the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. I forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do? Grate it. If it's a secret ingredient, we don't want it being obvious what it is. So, grate it in and simmer.
In that case,
Then let everything cook in the same pot with the fish.
Whoa!
Interesting. We'll definitely soak up the fruit flavor if we simmer everything together.
I knew
The
it!
customer wolfed down the whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this, Heinz. Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my tolerance improved. Excellent. Cool. Uh-huh.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Evidently.
A group of corpses was discovered in the Tradia Desert. Travelers aiming for the royal capital, it
You're
seems.
right.
There's certainly a lot of monsters out there. How tragic. For them to meet their end so close to their destination.
Exactly.
We received a request at the recruitment center, did we not? Shall we slay the monster ourselves? Yes, later. Later. I'm working on something else right now. Alright. We're gonna do stuff with straw momentarily.
all right then.
But first, I gotta go to San Lunio Street.
But
Be right up. There he is.
I'm in trouble now.
Give it a fool, I say. That damn Louis.
Oh,
Ah, have you perhaps helped out at the Hushed Honeybee? Please, tell me what it was like there. So, yeah, about the cooking?
Grand, isn't it?
I see. So it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Miss Fabian is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned. Not just anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper.
Now what am I to do?
As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being in Nidia, I get a cold shoulder from Clamar and Roag nobles in particular. To be expected in society as it stands today.
What in the blazes?
The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife. Probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly. But still, there are a lot of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of this. Hold on. So I just wanted confirmation of a simple fact I think I've always known to be true. That the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the hushed honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. Oh, and of course, I need to thank you properly for what you've done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Ooh, Magla pills.
All right.
And a bunch of wisdom. Nice. For better or worse, we've learned a lot about this country's attitudes toward different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? But it's heartening to know people are working to make it better. So we've got to keep up our own fight, too.
That damn Louis.
Okay. Next up,
All right,
talk
then.
to Stroll. Oh, wrong button. Hello, Stroll. Am I really fine with this? Yeah, let's go talk.
Yeah.
Ah, it's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. I have an interesting rumor out of Grand Trod. I thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it. If you're not too burdened, would you care to join me? Sure.
All right.
Then let's be off. I've heard tell that there are some drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. I can't help but wonder if maybe they're the people I've been looking for. Grand Trod is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the clamor, though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There is still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but...
That's...
Young Master Leon, it couldn't be!
Huh?
I know that voice.
Rangith.
Rangif? Rangif, is that truly you? You made it out safely.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leon, my goodness, look how you've grown. How do you know each other?
What?
Truth is,
He served House Haliatus when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangif, this is Heinz. He's a friend I've recently begun traveling with.
however,
Forgive me for saying, time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others?
That's...
After the human attacked, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins in Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and with shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No. Then let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is in name alone. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean to say my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason than that I have to help somehow. Let's find a way to help.
yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? Ishkia Mark. Good lord, some of these names are hard to say. An Ishkia Marquis, Lord Hydron.
I see.
A Marquis, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydron a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Halia's refugees to live in. Though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Young master, please. Our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear their weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life.
Sure, but
You honor us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydron. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself if that's how he sees you. Yeah, let's go talk to him.
Stroll.
Let's go have a word with him. What? You're coming too? Moving forward, we'll be in no shortage of trouble. I'd rather you not have to add my personal woes to that. That's what friends do.
It'll be fine.
We're friends though, aren't we?
You.
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. I can feel Stroll's deep trust in me. Yay! Hi, Gabe! Rangif? Zangif? Zangif!
I feel more courageous when I'm with you.
Oh. Oh, okay. Cool. You have my thanks as well, Sir Hines. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh.
Please, enough with the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydron without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return for now and meet with him another day. Oh. Food is good. Alright.
All right then.
Next thing I'm going to do...
Let's head there
back
right
to San
away.
Lumio Street. Some of these names are just indecipherable at times.
Closure, closure.
I love it.
Closure, eh? Ugh. For some reason, that whole thing with Closure is giving me flashbacks to Final Fantasy X. With all that nonsense. Why not take a breather? There's a nice view, and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know? Besides, watching how the people in Grantrod live might broaden your horizons. Yes, I want to increase my wisdom. Yep, let's take a
Okay.
break. All right, then it's decided.
Whoa.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clamar, Roag, and even some Ishkia. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Parapus. Guess that's what a class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only Elda in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. I don't let it get to you.
Listen.
It doesn't really bother me. That's very strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well,
Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people would disagree with me there. Right.
Now then.
Wisdom up. And that'll get it to rank 2. Nice.
Wisdom.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Okay, then. All right. Cool.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay.
Well then.
A couple
All right,
things
then.
now. Let's start by going to the church of all the racists.
Closure.
Closure. Today is the day of rest. For those who offer their prayers to God, we offer our goods at a specially
There's
reduced
a
rate.
share our faith.
Interesting. You may be an Elder, but it seems you understand something of sanctism. If you carry armaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you. Alright, I got a few things that need to be purified. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Oh, that is a significant attack increase. Gosh, that's good. Okay. Serene Scepter. Okay. The KKK has a church in this city? Indeed they do, unfortunately. Okay, what the heck is with this pose? I don't like this. I don't like this pose. Oh gosh, I hate it. I hate it. Absolutely not.
All right then.
Okay, go to Sunshade Road now.
What to do?
Oh.
Whoa! Boy there!
Okay.
Hey, listen. Come to think of it.
Alright. Shops.
Okay.
Time for some appraisals. Oh wow, they really are the KKK minus the hoods. Yeah! Yeah! And I absolutely despise it. Okay. Oh, I bet there's another one that I can do over at
Let's
the
go.
church. Back into the annoying, creepy church.
Closure.
Oh, no, good. Okay, good. Out, 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 away! Be gone, you awful, horrible racists.
What now?
Okay. Yes.
You can trust in me.
That works out nicely for me. Good. Oh, I don't think you've seen what Hulkenberg is wearing now. There she is. She's basically in knight armor now. What was I gonna do next? Oh, right. Those horses have really big ears. I remember you, Elda. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. Huh? How did you know that? I own a magic igniter shop. And I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. You know what? Probably, considering how much they hate the Elda. Which is very strange. I don't understand their hatred towards the Elda at all. But you needn't worry. I have no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What?
What job?
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say? I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are on first glance. I'd prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works, to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. Hold on. Racism is a strange, short-sighted thing. Indeed it is. Alright, let's at least describe the job to me, ma'am.
Yes.
Well, well. I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with any normal child. Glad to hear it. Now, I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name's Brigitte.
Brigitte!
I run the shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned. Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
I don't know.
Haven't had much to do with them yourself, then? Well, I suppose that's more convenient for me. All right, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
Oh dear. Should I be... Oh gosh, I really want to say this one. But I'd come off as a smart aleck. Choices are hard. I'm gonna do it anyway.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Yes, I personally do, but not the god that they're worshipping in this game, so that one.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism. Well, that's enough for me. Yes, I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You'll fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for igniters has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait.
Okay.
Hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
It's a strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. It doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
None at all. Okay, theory time. I bet you Brigitte is one of Grius's exes. If he even has those, I don't know. Maria could very well be adopted for all I know. But yeah, I have no objections to this.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
Okay, Belega Corridor. What the heck does the Pious Igniter do, I
It's
wonder?
here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside.
Also, hi, Chettadilla.
This
Chettadile. It's good to see you.
Let's see.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
Oh, you mean Torbjorn? Fair, fair. The existence of mustard gas must mean there is also ketchup gas, mayonnaise gas, relish gas, and barbecue gas. Oh, goodness gracious. Shut up. Really? You're silly. You're silly. Okay, next.
All right, then.
Next, I need to go back to the Grand Cathedral. Don't forget wasabi gas. Oh, gosh, the wasabi gas may be the most dangerous.
Whatever should I
No.
Okay. Clear
Got
water.
a special running.
Oh, gosh. I don't want to spend that much. I'm just going to buy 4 so that I have 5.
Cheers.
Okay.
How to handle this?
Oh, excuse me.
You're not serious.
Oh, excuse me again.
I got low pride.
Okay. The dough meat. Buy 3.
Come again, mate.
And 1 more. Hello, friend. You interested in these herbs here? Sorry, but I only sell to my regulars. Grius! Don't tell me, are you the one that's been hanging around the honeybee lately? One of his friends? Truly. I come from the same town as Fabian, so Grius and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing, though I think that deep down I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius, so were you looking for some of my red grass? Buy as much as you like, it's 150 reeve a piece, or 4 for 500. I'm gonna grab 4. Yep.
Thanks.
Thank you. Alright, we're done there. Cool. Okay.
All right, then.
Let's go.
I know what we're doing now. We're gonna go fight stuff. Dungeon time!
Come off it.
Hey,
Yep, we're going to the Belga Corridor. Alright, let's check our destination on the map. Yep.
let's see here.
Okay.
And
We could fulfill a request.
Yep,
clock's tick.
this is where we're
It's
coming.
your call.
Come on. Let's just
Great.
let's go.
Let's move out.
That's just flavor text I don't need to worry about.
The party at last found themselves at Belega Corridor, once a palace of a small, bygone country, destroyed and worn away by sand and rock. The land is a shadow of its former glory. Now it is home to monsters attracted by its stagnant magma. The party steps into the corridor, as if called there by the lingering resentment of a country that could not stand the test of time.
What does the text taste like? I don't know. This is where Brigitte mentioned. Apparently the monster here sometimes attacks passersby. I had no idea these ruins were here. This was a villa for a grand old and noble family, I heard. But this looks properly old.
Is this right?
Well, at any rate, we're here for the Guptaros. That is such a hard name to say. The ruins are novel, yes, but let us not stray from our purpose. Let's hunt for rare treasure. There might be a rare treasure about. True. Still, this place is huge. Hunting through it for treasure sounds quite the tall order.
Come on.
Yeah, getting sidetracked isn't a good idea,
My
you
thanks.
know? There's always a trade-off. The decision is yours, but pray make it sensibly, please. Goody good. Well, there's more.
Okay then.
I actually don't need to go to Academia. Yep, let's go in.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Should we try somewhere?
Well then.
If so,
Okay. Ooh, I almost forgot.
Now,
I have some things that will help me out. Let's see, who has the lowest? That one's at level 6, that one's at level 13, and Hulkenberg's at level 4. Okay, I know which ones.
to greater heights.
Cool. Heinz. Ooh, very nice. Okay. I like this music too. It's good music. The existence of watermelon mean there also exists an earth melon, air melon, and fire melon. These are the elemelons. Long ago, the 4 melon nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed with the fire melon nation attacked. Oh my gosh. Oh, you got me good with that one. That was good. Okay. That was good. Well played, well played. Hello, friend.
why did this happen?
I wasn't expecting those vicious monsters. How could things have turned out this way? Vicious monsters? You mean the Guptaros? No, Goborns. I defeated one easily, and then Goborns wielding all kinds of weapons started flooding out. Before I knew it, I was surrounded by all manner of Goborns. Yeah, just thinking about it makes my knees weak. I want to just give up and go home, but I told everyone I wouldn't come back until I became the Adventure King himself. Ah, bloody heck. Okay. That doesn't tell me much about the enemies.
I see the
Other
other.
than, you know, they're here.
You're gaining strength.
My cabbage melon! Oh, that's good. That's good. Teeth! Hi! Ha ha ha! Hey, kiddo! Which weapons are you using?
What?
It talked! You think a tooth can't chatter by itself? Well, chew on this! I've got jaw-dropping news you guys know nothing about! Depending on your weapon, your attack power is gonna totally change. Guess that's kinda obvious, but it's important for magic too. The strength of magic depends on your weapon, you know? Chew on that for a while, would ya? Anyway, if your enemies are taking big bites out of you, bite back with better weapons. Go shopping or something. That's the truth of the tooth. Oh, very knowledgeable, very knowledgeable. Well, that's enough for now. Wouldn't want to bite off more than you can chew. Next time I'll teach you some secrets you can really sink your teeth into. Okay, fun fact, did you know pumpkins are berries? Cucumbers are berries. Checks out, strawberries aren't. Funny. What's over here? Oh, I see moths.
Alright, how's that?
Nope, not today, sir.
Hey, good one.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Oranges are berries? Okay. I am not following any of your logic, honestly.
There they are.
Treasure!
Yeah, nice work.
Nice.
I love it.
Ooh, a bomb of life. That's like the ultimate revival medicine in this game. I just noticed. My sword is designed to look kind of like a wing. That's interesting. Oh, hello, friendo.
Right.
There's nothing but Goborns around here. So many novice adventurers come to this place looking to test their mettle. Some had the fool idea to bring a staff or mace igniters. You wouldn't be so daft, would you? You can't ever let a Goborn see one of those. If you do, they launch into a frenzy as soon as they see your weapon. You may think Goborns are dumb little fellas, but they're smart enough to know magic users are bad news.
Oh, yeah?
No staves or maces, huh? I guess that means we shouldn't go with mage or healer. But even so, Goborns do have weak points. They all but fall apart when faced with poison or paralysis. Here, I'll give you the stunning arrow. Make them sit still, then take them out. And don't panic. I never panic. I never do. Okay. What floor am I on? Oh, okay.
Right there. Time for some close combat.
Okay.
I think we're in the clear.
Dead monsters. You won't let me in through that way because there's bars. Peppo are berries with thick skin and flat seeds. Okay. This door is open. What's in here? Oh, dogs.
There they are.
Goborn, also known as goblins.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Fleshy poke. Oh, okay then. Nope, that way. Yeah.
Oh,
I see the enemy. Alright, how's that? There they are. Hey,
Victory is ours, and safety hard
Over
won.
there. Good.
I see the enemy.
push through.
Forward! There they are.
I can feel the power
Good.
coursing through me.
If it's useful, I say grab it. Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Not gonna lie, she sounds a bit like Webby from
We found
DuckTales. Gallica, I mean, her voice actress.
Nice.
Well.
A witch's earring. Burn the witch!
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Bill. Gallica. Yeah, you've never watched DuckTales? Do you not know who Webby is?
Very impressive. If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
How dare you! And I'm not talking about old DuckTales, I am talking about new DuckTales. Oh,
Right there. Charging in.
Did it!
shame on you, sir. Shame on you for not watching one of the best Disney shows ever. With
Nice.
David
I bet we'll
Tennant
find a use for
voicing
that.
Scrooge McDuck.
I see the enemy. Alright, how's that?
Nice find. Looks
Man,
like
I
it could
prefer
be useful.
Pixar over Disney. Disney is made. I mean, fair. Fair. I feel the same way about a lot of Disney properties nowadays, but there are a few that are peak, top tier stuff, like DuckTales or Gravity Falls. Those are both classics. Say one actual good movie that was Disney Princess junk, or that was not Disney Princess junk. When music
Everyone
was
all right?
trash. DuckTales, huh? Okay. Let's see. Disney that was not Princess junk or musical trash. Pirates of the Caribbean.
There they are.
They're onto us.
Right there.
Specifically,
Very
Curse of the Black Pearl.
Nice.
Oh, how dare you! Gravity Falls is good, yes. Oh, Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. Pirates of the Caribbean is fantastic. Haunted Mansion is also fantastic. The new one, not the old one. For shame. For shame.
There they are. Right there.
I saw that blue glow.
Victory
Where'd
is
it go?
ours, and safety hard won.
Yes, yes. Lilo and Stitch. There you go. There you go. I think I missed. Is there a passage over here? Nope, I did not miss a passage. Oh,
I see the enemy.
annoying enemy
Ready,
doggos.
everyone.
There they are.
Looks like they found us.
Oh, how dare you on that one. Wreck-It Ralph is excellent. Lilo Stitch is mine. I mean, it's mine too. Don't get me wrong. No, I went this way. Dang it. Alright, now where I need to go now. Speaking of Lilo and Stitch, though, we all know that
see the
this
enemy.
live-action nonsense that they're doing with Lilo and Stitch is gonna end in
Right there.
disaster.
Hey, great job.
I plan to go see it just to watch it burn and be nod in satisfaction and say, "Yep, I called it."
Hey,
Hearing that they are making a live-action remake makes me want to melt.
All good.
Yeah. Ow, hey! Rude! You are some very rude
See the
goblins.
enemy. All right. How's that?
feel my
There they are.
Ow, hey!
Oh, right, we did
Commit
it.
fondue.
Our foes have fallen.
There's the
We are
blue
safe.
thing I'm
see
wanting
the
to
enemy.
murder. Kill the blue
Give
thing.
him a fight. Seeker.
I didn't think that through.
Fire.
I'm sure you didn't. Eh.
What a finale.
Oh yeah, I love our outfits. Our outfits look great.
The next one will fall just on this.
Satisfactory. I've acquired a new power.
Ironclad Bond. Very nice name.
Remain steadfast. Some foes still draw breath.
Time for some close combat.
Great work back there.
Charging in. Time for some close combat.
impressive.
There we go. I recently learned that Lilo and Stitch was delayed 2 years because they decided to redo a scene where an airplane flew through a city. Is this the original one? Because of 9/11?
Right there. Come on, let's push through. Charging in.
Hey, great job. That should come in handy.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That is fair. So it was originally slated for 2001, but because of 9/11, they decided to wait a couple years. That's a smart move.
We found something.
Incredible.
Okay. Looks like I've got some more stuff to purify over at the racist church. Ooh! We got enemy behind that door. Alright, record my journey. Goody. They changed it to a spaceship flying through mountains. Hey, that's a good call.
Yep.
No, not the Baptist church. The Sanctist church is what it's called in this. And they are absolute racist to pretty much most of the tribes in this game, I mean. They're not nice. Yeah, what Gabe said. It's the KKK church. Oh, look, it's the Minotaur. And there he is. Looks like this is the Guptaras. He's really raring to go, too. No sign of retreat. It must be acclimated to people. It's likely caused damage yet to be discovered. Well, that ends today. We're taking you down. They have a church? They may as well be the KKK in this. You'll see. You'll see when I go over there. I see our foes bringing his A game too. Oh, I can't wait for this.
Watch out!
It's not messing around. Be careful, everyone.
On guard!
Well, I'm as ready as can be. Come, monster, you shall be rust upon my lance. But yeah, Cheddar, you will see exactly what we are talking about. It's not great.
I won't hold back!
Okay,
Scour!
let's try wind first. Nope.
I shall no holding back! The power of light!
Light. Nope.
Is everyone alright,
Ooh.
comrades?
Jump
Let
off.
be your strength.
Melee.
Heisenberg
Oh,
got them
okay,
right
pierce
away.
attacks.
We can
Got
let's
it.
go. Is there another way?
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one
I'm gonna
fell
need to try
swoop.
the other ones too. So lightning, fire, and ice. Let's try fire first. Keebler elves from Shrek. Oh gosh. Oh! Okay, that one actually hurt quite a bit. Ow! Ow! Stop it! If I recall correctly, they have... Oh my gosh! I forgot about that!
Let's get on with it! Ah! Hack and slash!
Right on target.
I
That
stand
works
ready.
for me.
This won't do.
We are gonna do a jump thrust.
We'll team up!
Together.
Hulkenberg got them right in the
Woo!
Let's take off.
That's some big damage there.
Lend me your strength.
Of course. Oh! Okay, these are some interesting attacks. Let's do Rider of the Blade.
Strike true. It's still up.
Let's
What's the plan?
go!
I call upon royal power
Crit
within.
strike. Finish, please. Thank you. Once I figured out its weakness, it was piece of cake.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Give me all the ranks.
Nice. I feel stronger already. That's...
This horn is huge. Bloody awful to imagine being gored by it. Ugh. Really? You all seem pretty put together during the fight. No, that thing was tougher than anticipated. If we'd let up even a little, we may well have been defeated. What? Even Hulkenberg was sweating it? What do you think, Hines? Oh, that was an easy win. It was an easy win. Well said. The captain's always tough as nails. Well, a win is a win. All that's left is to take this back to the Igniter shop.
All right.
Let's do that later, Hines. Shall we head back to the entrance? Yeah, I've explored the whole place. Yeah, we should head back to the
True.
entrance. Yes, let's. Night will have fallen by the time we get back. It was a pizza cake. Oh. Pizza cake? Alright, let's head back to the city. Let's leave.
Right?
Now, how did I wind up here?
The honeybees all full up. Just my luck. Huh? No seats left? But I'm starving.
If so,
'Twould seem we will need to have our dinner elsewhere. Let us go to the tavern over yonder.
your thoughts?
Now Filono. A large establishment, and the owners and patrons alike are busy with their own matters. You may speak freely there without fear of eavesdroppers.
I see.
Then it's settled. Anyway, if we discussed Luis at the Honeybee, we could end up causing more trouble for Fabienne, so this works out. Ah, no. No. Bad idea. Bad idea, Cheddar. Very bad idea. Don't eat human meat in this game.
All right.
There's got to be more to it than what we're seeing right now. Well, it wasn't easy, but the Guptaros lies defeated, and we have the proof. Exactly as the woman from the Igniter shop asked of us. Once we show it to her and complete her request, we'll finally be able to shop at the members-only Igniter shop. Oh, excuse me. That will be most useful in helping us amass more firepower. I trust you will complete the task, Heinz. Well, we managed to avoid the Day of Calamity, but that doesn't mean we should waste the time we've got left before the Theocracy makes its proclamation.
So,
I agree. Luis is to be our opponent one day, and I would have us ready to face him, confident in our strength. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Good night.
Cool. Why? I just said
Time
there's something
marches
wrong
on,
with
and the age of
the
the new
humans in
king
this game.
draws
There's
nearer.
got to be something more going on, and I don't think it's safe to eat the meat. Turn in the
Well then.
quest. Okay. Yep. Stroll. Okay. Cool.
What is it?
Okay.
Oh, I am good.
Not that exit. We're gonna come to this one here.
just can't stand it.
I wouldn't want to eat mutated monsters either. Yeah. It's just not the safe thing to do.
You.
What of the issue we discussed earlier? Here's its horn. Oh ho! And this would be the brute's horn. You can tell me the details inside. Come along.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
All right.
Hey, look at my courage go up. I'm still Craven, apparently. But doesn't that make
I
me
knew an outsider
Craven
would
the
be
Hunter?
perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me?
I'd say yes,
I can't
please.
imagine an elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise. But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages.
Ooh. That doesn't sound bad
Have
at
you
all.
made up your mind?
I accept.
All right. I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough.
Doggo?
You heard nothing just now, right?
Right.
Right. I didn't hear anything.
That's for the best. It was just the wind. Am I clear?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I've got
Contraband
some business
animal?
to attend to.
Doesn't exist.
We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard. If you
Course
do
not.
tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences.
Oh, I'm sure.
Then we have a deal.
My lips are sealed. Aha!
The trader and iconoclast, Brigitte. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within
wanna
thee
see the
may
puffer.
awaken.
Interesting. Perhaps it does have hidden depths.
Excellent. Merchant.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Okie dokie. Back to the hushed honeybee. Okay.
All right, then.
Couple things before anything else. We're gonna go first to
Let's
the
go.
church. To the racist KKK church. Here, check it out. It's the KKK. It's very clearly the KKK. I don't trust them.
Closure.
And yet I have to do stuff with them. Okay.
What now?
Equipment. Strongest. Ooh, yes. Yes, sir. They're munchkins from Shrek 2. Oh, gosh. Okay, nothing new there. Ooh.
Leave it to me.
Demon Slayer Pike. Okay, what does this pious igniter do? Mage Oh! Huh. Interesting. I'm not interested.
All right, then.
Alright, back to the honeybee.
Let's go.
What is it? Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a big help.
Alright, let's make this.
Next up is...
Let's see. Okay.
Oh, right!
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it? Let's stick to the recipe.
No.
I think we should stick to the original recipe.
Exactly.
That's fair. I suppose it is Fabian's signature dish, and she was kind enough to teach us how to make it. Yep.
You did it!
Wow, we really did a good job with this one. Are you secretly some kind of master chef, Heinz? Tolerance increase. Okay. Yes. Okay. Continue to help out.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey,
Yep, okay. There's plenty of rumors surrounding a strong monster stalking the Tradia Desert. Everyone in town is talking about it. The army's become negligent. Even with all that's happened, they still won't dispatch soldiers? Since all this began, the army has lacked in manpower, and the recent turmoil has only exacerbated their troubles. At the very least, they've put out a bounty on the beast. Seems we should just slay it ourselves and be done with it. Oh, I will eventually. That's something I'm working on right now.
Well, then.
Okay. We're gonna go talk to Stroll. We're gonna have a stroll through the city.
Yeah.
Ah, it's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity. Okay, so... This regards Lord Hydron, that landowner in Grand Trod my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumors say he's clever, and not in the good way. I'm lost about how to approach him. I'll go with you.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Just having you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctist, so we should look for him near the Grand Cathedral. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well if he's a sanctist. He's part of the KKK church. I was told Lord Hydron comes here often. right on cue. Oh dear. If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron. But how do you know me? Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray.
No.
No, I came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by. And so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
no.
Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? Oh! Did he really just go there? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. Frick you! Wow! Oh man, I hate this guy already. You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask for your aid. Oh, no, I didn't want that one!
No.
Not at all. I'm far from done. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people. And no matter your stance on them, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. Yet you won't help him.
Hang on.
Then maybe you should help him?
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet. I want to deck this guy in the schnoz. Yes! Agreed, my friend, agreed.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Rangif. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility, and that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please, don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask.
Yes.
Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Haliatus must rise again from the ruin that human wrought. Restore it to its former glory, or, I should hope, to greater heights still. I've heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should.
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you were unaware of it. I suspected as much given our conversation the other day. Excuse me. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this, I have no doubt, though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia. Can you think of any leads?
Yeah.
Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so.
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own, alright? I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase. No, we do this together
No.
or not at all. but I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been here to keep me calm. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side. Yep, okay.
He.
The proud noble Stroll, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. Nice.
Of course I'd like you to.
Yes. Once I finish mastering warrior, I can upgrade it to sword master. Very nice, very nice. I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become. Your father especially. You're just like him in that respect. I am not worthy to share mention of my father. But whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray, await my return. Alright. Very nice. And now we cook with Fabian. Cool.
What is it? Amazing.
I have no need to read through this since we read through it once already. Yep, let's do
You're
it.
a big help.
Next up is... Oh, right!
In that case,
Whoa! I knew it!
Yep.
all right.
Alright. Another
Time
dungeon.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, something that I have found out about this game from dialogue earlier in the game. This game only takes place over 4 months,
Well,
which is much shorter than than the full year that the Persona games take place over. So that's very helpful. Okay.
all right then.
Let's go!
No, wrong button.
Come on,
Ah! Why do I keep pressing the wrong
Hey.
button?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay.
This place.
Yep,
Let's go.
Monsters seem to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel you're really in the wild.
Yes.
And present times make the capital a popular travel destination. We cannot stand idly by. This bounty apparently leads a pack of wild dogs, but it's something called a Manjula. The muffin button?
Just a sec.
What muffin button? Wait, was that monster just now? It approached because it sensed us.
So apparently.
Looks like it checked up on us and then ran back.
Well then.
Let's just focus on the smaller curs. It can't ignore us forever.
Yes.
So you aim to lure it out. As good a plan as any, so let us be about it. Yeah. Okay. DBZ Abridged has surpassed the original on how I quote it so much. Ah.
Right there.
Worm! That worm spooked me!
There they are.
I got spooked by a worm!
Push through. Time for some close Right there.
Birds.
Amazing!
There they are. All right. How's that? Right there. There they are.
All according to Kate. Treasure box.
We found
I
something.
love it.
Ooh. Stuff to sell. I'll take it. Oh. Worm!
I see the enemy.
No. No worms allowed.
Right there.
No.
On your toes, everyone!
I see the enemy.
Looks like they found us.
No.
Forward.
Oh gosh.
I think we're in the clear.
Right there.
Yeah, nice work.
I see the enemy.
You look stronger already.
There they are. Let's push through. Charging in. All right. How's that? Forward.
Okay. That's better.
Right there. Come on.
Very impressive.
Worms.
Charging in. Let's push through.
Dead.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
I see the enemy. All right. How's that?
Yeah, nice work.
Time for some close. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Never known such heights.
Forward.
That was brilliant.
There we go. Alright.
Right there.
Kill the puffos.
Yeah!
Charging in.
There we go. Doggo's dead.
Look,
I'm sensing something huge, and it's headed right for us. Seems like messing with its pack has made it really angry. I'm okay with that, because I can murder it now.
all right!
It finally appeared. Dang, it's huge! Between the worms and this guy, the people in town are essentially trapped. One certainly expects beasts in a desert, but for something like this to appear... No kidding. This isn't the type of fellow the city guard can handle. We've got to do something.
Stay present and focused.
Watch yourself, this is no mere worm or wild dog. Yeah, I can see that just fine.
Get ready.
Here it comes. Brace yourselves. Yep, okay.
Let's go. Is there another one? I'm all prepared.
I'm gonna do horse-drawn carnage
counting
just to
on
see
you.
what it does.
How's that?
Oh, okay.
You hit their weakness.
Whoa, that was a weak
You're
point?
Captain.
Huh,
They're weak to ice.
what do
Let's
you
stop 'em
know? Okay.
Let's get on with it. Are you prepared?
Hit it with a
Hack
crit
and
strike.
Right on target.
Ooh, let's go. Finish it.
Coordination is key.
Wow! Okay! That was amazing. I can't believe I got an unscathed triumph out of that. That's amazing.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Greater heights.
Very cool.
However,
That this bounty had been left unaddressed. The military must truly be short-handed.
Even so.
True. And while I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility. I could not agree more. At least the threat of this area has been neutralized. For now, anyway.
Right.
Absolutely. That's enough for now. Hines, let's go report in at the recruitment center. Leave it to us. Now then, shall we return to the entrance? I want to explore a little
Say,
bit more. There are more treasures for me to find. Okay. And I can murder everything in here.
I see the enemy. Let's push through.
All right, we did it.
Right there. All right. How's that?
That was brilliant.
Okay.
I see the enemy. Now push through!
Gotcha.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
There they are. Come on!
Impressive as ever.
Charging in!
Hey, good one.
I hate worms. It makes me think of Tremors, and Tremors kind of creeped me out as a kid. Going around the edges of the room. I like completely filling out my map. I know there's a few people who would argue that it's a waste of time to do this, but when I'm trying to get... Ooh. Blue boy,
Right there.
I see you there. I want to murder you.
Right.
Let's give him a
Let's
fire. Come forth, royal soul.
Herman, what's up, man?
Finished. Great work.
Herman the worm?
A trivial fight, really.
Not bad.
I hope that's what you're talking about, because I don't know of any other Hermans.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Okay, good, I was right. Good. Oh! I see it. One treasure box there. Okay. Well, that's left to the middle area.
There they are. All right. How's that?
Great job.
I'm killing all the Hermans.
Right there. Time for some close combat.
Leave me alone, Herman.
Forward!
Amazing. Great
Oh,
moves
hi,
back there.
Plateau. I'm busy
There
right
they
now.
are.
That was brilliant. My
I see
archetype's
the enemy.
abilities feel stronger.
Charging in.
Exemplar.
Ah,
Great
gold
find.
beetle. I
Keep
forgot
it.
about that. There should be a treasure box over here. Yep, there it is, behind the rock.
We found something.
Yeah.
Damascus Shamshir. Interesting. I see a couple more enemies to murder.
There they are.
Oh, they saw us.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
I see the enemy.
Push through.
I have officially cleared out this room. Excellent, we're done here. Back to the capital. Let's see,
What now?
how am I looking? Level 24, excellent. And let's see, rank 14 for Seeker, rank 17 for Warrior, and rank 13 for Knight. Okay, Hulkenberg, once we've finished out your Knight, we're gonna give you Merchant.
Hey,
Yes,
Okay,
back to the...
right?
All right.
We've taken down the Manjula that was terrorizing the desert, so that bounty is all ours now. 'Tis a reward in itself to know that that one less threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation, as we've most certainly earned it. glad we were able to help people, too. Heinz, let's go report in at the recruitment center before we forget. Well, we managed to avoid the day of calamity, but that doesn't mean we should waste the time we've got left before the theocracy makes its proclamation. Okay, yeah, we've read that part already. Yep, we've read that part already.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, 19.
Well then. All right then. Let's head there right away.
Recruitment center. Surely not. You really managed to slay the bounty? That's certainly its rampager tail. Even the military soldiers fled from it in fear. You lot are something else. Here's the reward as promised. Take it, it's yours.
We did it.
Excellent. I got 10,000 money and courage.
All right.
Oh, and my popularity rank went up.
Amazing!
Okay, yep, no more contracts to grab. Oop, wrong button. Okay.
All right then.
Okay, Sun Lumio Street is where I need next.
Let's go.
But
Boy, there.
Oh my, is that a fairy I see? Haha, a real fairy. Well, I'll be.
sure.
Look,
but-
I know I'm rare, but do we need to make such a big deal of it? I should explain. My family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
I wonder.
So you grew up on fairy tales. No wonder you've got fairies on the mind. Yeah, yep. What do you think? Do you want to listen to the elderly gentleman's story?
Yes, I do.
Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
Long ago,
Now, this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once, far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself.
Come on!
So he defied his elders? Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family. Ha! Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully.
nevertheless,
But then, something bathed in warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down! You can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy pulsing with light. He was so relieved, his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself." And she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the
Oh,
entrance.
yeah?
Huh, I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he lived. Oh, but would you look at the time? We'd better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. Yay!
All right.
Right.
Well then.
It's time I got back to the others. Yep. Alright, Gabe. It's time to go meet Puppo, I think. Yep, there's Brigitte. He seemed promising, but... Yep, let's go talk to her. Where are you? There you are. Hello. Hello.
Well, I'll not loiter in the
Just
storm.
you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. So you haven't told anyone about it. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment?
Now then.
All right, come in.
Now then.
This is what I want you to handle. I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it until I return.
Listen.
There's only one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out that there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes. Is it actually some vicious monster?
What?
No.
No, it's as weak and pathetic as it looks. Harmless. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here. The fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me.
That's why.
This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you. Why me?
Why?
You.
Because you're as far removed from my business as anyone could be. In case it bears saying, don't even think of crossing me. Being associates has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies.
That's right.
Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. Protect the pupper. It seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. Did you look into me?
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow.
Speaking of,
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps.
you.
I'll be frank, Hines. You're bad for business, but that is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit, but I hate the damned things. From the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. Long as you've got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit off of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get ever stronger, and the weak are only cast even further down.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? Okay. Excellent, excellent.
Yet still they oppose me.
Cool.
Farewell.
You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay.
Huh?
I've hardly done any work, though. You've exceeded expectations already. You've made the dog like you. Something impossible for me. Okay, then.
See you.
Until next time, we'll be waiting. Or at least the dog will.
Time marches on, and the
Okay,
age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Alright. Next thing. Oh
What is it?
dear. Okay.
God, I am grateful. This is done right with her. You will? Why there?
Hey, listen. Excuse me.
Excuse me, you're of the Elder tribe, yes? Have you had any negative experiences while here in town? I haven't had any problems. That's good to hear. Treatment of the Parapus tribe in this city is downright awful. I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. We exist in cities other than Grand Trod as well. Right now, we're collecting funds for our cause. But this cause doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this of an Elda like yourself, but if you could find it in your heart to support our cause, just 250 reeve or so. That alone could save one person from dire circumstances. Okay. Thank you. I swear I'll use your donation as best I can. I don't believe it. You're really donating. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There aren't many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging.
It's gonna be tough.
Looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up. Sure. What do you think? Yes, let's do it. Oh, how wonderful. Then please come this way. The Parapus, the Ugaif, the Mustari, and of course the Elda too. These tribes are abhorred by the other tribes. Without a great deal of wisdom or skills, it's impossible for them to get a normal job. Work is especially limited for them here in the capital. You've seen the executioner in this back alley, right? Dirty work like that is all that's available to these tribes. Oy. Having a job is better than nothing, though. Those less fortunate must choose between starvation and banditry. Actually, no, there is one other option. Become Igniter experimentation subjects. There's no guarantee they'll survive those. That's terrible.
I don't know about...
You be careful too, please. I don't know much about the experiments myself, but I do know, even though they're all over and are considered useful tools, blood is being spilled for their development. I don't have many people on my side, and I haven't been able to help many people yet. But knowing there are people like you out there gives me confidence to go on. People like you who see injustice and actually try to do something about it. This world would be a better place with more people like that. Yay! Eloquence! It's not much, but here. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you hearing me out.
Well then.
Alright. Alright, these people I'm only ever going to read through once. And then I'm just going to skip the dialogue. Because they're just going to say mostly the same thing, I'm sure. So,
coming
next
down.
up. Okay.
Alright then.
Back to
Let's
San
go.
Lumio.
Is there any shelter from this?
Okay.
out.
Hello again, sir.
What do you want to do?
Yep, listen to his story, and then we're gonna skip it. It's actually not as interesting as I thought it would be, so...
Alright.
Yep.
Well then.
Time marches on, and
right.
the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright.
The announcement is soon.
Fordun's grand announcement is coming tomorrow, is it? What's this proclamation of his going to be, anyway? Wonder if he's going to thank us for what we did in the Grand Cathedral.
No.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Ostensibly, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down that human, after all. We shall know soon enough, so there's little point contemplating it further. Until then, let us simply do what we can as we wait for events to unfold. Alright. This seems as good a place as any to end this particular recording. So, we're gonna save real quick. Excellent. Okay. Oh, no, wrong button. There we go. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. I will see you all in the next episode as we find out what this big announcement is. I don't know about you, but I've got sort of a bad feeling about it because racist church and all.
Say there.
But anyway, we'll find out next episode. So until then, I have been the Soulbound Alchemist, and until next time, good luck, God bless, and good night.